A street stall sells towels of presidential candidates Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva and Jair Bolsonaro on September 25 in São Paulo, Brazil. Gustavo Minas / Getty Imageshide captiontoggle caption Gustavo Minas / Getty ImagesA street stall sells towels of presidential candidates Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva and Jair Bolsonaro on September 25 in São Paulo, Brazil. Gustavo Minas / Getty ImagesSão Paulo, Brazil. Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, a left-wing former president, finished in first place Sunday in Brazil's presidential election, but failed to secure enough votes for an outright victory and will face right-wing incumbent Jair Bolsonaro in an October 30 runoff. Despite pre-election polls giving da Silva, who is widely known as Lula, a double-digit lead, the race was a nail-biter. In fact, da Silva trailed for much of the night before finally inching ahead and winning with about 47.9% of the vote, with about 97% of votes counted. President Bolsonaro was runner-up with about 43.6% in the 11-candidate race. Sunday's voting was largely peaceful after a contentious, sometimes violent campaign in which Brazil's democracy seemed to hang in the balance. Bolsonaro, who has praised the past military dictatorship in Brazil, repeatedly challenged the legitimacy of the election as it approached and his opinion poll numbers flagged. Lula represents democracy, said Julia Sottili, a museum worker who voted for da Silva because of what she described as Lula wants to improve people's lives and end hunger. He is really concerned about human rights. Campaigning will now continue for the next 4 weeks. Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva speaks during an election rally in Manaus, Brazil, on August 31. Michael Dantas / AFP via Getty Imageshide captiontoggle caption Michael Dantas / AFP via Getty Images Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva speaks during an election rally in Manaus, Brazil, on August 31. Michael Dantas / AFP via Getty Images pre-election polls put da Silva within striking distance of winning the presidency in the first round by securing more than half of the votes. But he came short, with Brazil now facing 4 more weeks of intense campaigning. Still, the result was a kind of vindication for da Silva, who became a hero to many Brazilians during his 2 terms as president between 2003 and 2010 when a commodities-fueled economic boom helped lift millions out of poverty. However, after leaving office he became ensnared in a wide-ranging corruption scandal that landed him in prison for a year and a half. His political career seemed over.